Hello, hello.
Hey, Bokies, can you hear me?
Yes,
there we go. Seems like we are sorted.
Sorry I'm late, man. I'm like half of the girls I dated.
Oh, please. Please. Listen, looks like they're starting, eh? Are you spectating there?
I'm not yet unloading it.
Okay.
Okay, and if somebody hears something in the background, it's my little one. She's not in bed yet.
Yeah. I really wanted to go straight into the action with the airplane fights here, the dog fighting here. I think it's going to get interesting here. I'm on Delta's corner.
Okay, they started, yeah.
Yep.
See, AoV with a quick start, yeah?
Yeah, that's generally the way they roll.
Jeez, I'm lagging bad.
Oh, looks like MAD is in a bit of trouble in the air. Let's have a look what's happening on the ground. MAD pushing heavy into Charlie, while AoV seems to be setting up that up here by the wall. Let's have a look if I can get on someone there. Managing to get in the game there, Bucks.
Yeah, just got in there.
Nice.
Okay, I see MAD pushing Charlie at the moment, doing a good job. But I see AoV coming back strongly.
Yeah, they're pushing through that hallway at the back there, you know, and doing a good job.
Good. There's a tank battle going on here at Delta. I'm gonna get on that action there. Yeah. Justin just took out whoever was in the tank.
Snap, and I obviously just missed it. I see it's obviously the artillery tank he just took out, eh?
Yes, I think so, the artillery.
Yeah.
Nice fight going on at Charlie, I see. Spectating tackle here.
Yeah, let me also try to get on attack there. If I can fucking find him.
So obviously Charlie's gonna be the main factor in this game. Because of the ESP rule set that you leave your home objectives.
Yeah. I get that they...
Charlie the longest will take a little.
you know, fighting over those 3 middle objectives gets interesting, especially 12 vs 12. You know, there's a lot of guys pushing on each objective, which makes it very tough.
Yes, no, definitely. I think the ticket count's only 50%, so I think it's 500.
Still spectating Tackleberry as pushing Bravo.
It's taken out
Third floors.
Road kick coming in.
Oh, that's what you want, is a medic like that. I mean, Roach is known for that. He's freaking great medic, man.
Yeah, I think Roach has more hours on battlefield than I spent at university.
Yeah, no, I think they kicked your ass out very soon, early on. I see there's a comment coming through, AoV rape train coming in.
No, the behemoths are deactivated. No trains.
No rape trains, yeah, no, there's no trains there. Yeah, wrong game mode, wrong rule set. Oh look, I mean, it's very close.
Mad's tank just got taken out by Rob, I think. I see Rob using the tank tonight.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm here on Mark, they're pushing back to Bravo at the moment.
I'm on Charlie at this stage. A good contest going on, yeah. Seems like 50-50 that amount of guys on there. Mr. Tequila. We wouldn't know, we're not watching the same game. We're on the same person. I'm just going on Rob there for a bit. He is here by Charlie.
Yeah, I see that's the main focus will be Charlie.
Whoever controls that middle flag controls the game. Okay, looks like it.
Back in the tank.
20 ticket difference, 30 ticket difference, how much?
Go into this air battle.
Who are you spectating there?
We're on Delta's winning at the moment.
Oh, where's the apples there? No. No. Vamos on him.
I think he's trying to outmaneuver it. I think somebody's on him.
Looks like he's just barrel rolling. It actually doesn't make for good. Oh, hell of a battle going on here. Tata Squinting is on his tail.
Tata says I have a bad echo. I have a...
Is it me or you though?
No, he said it's me. I have a different headset. I don't know, maybe if I'm just... If you just put it down a little bit. Give yourself.
Well, I'm giving you some good airplane footage here. Fortunately, you tend to miss the rest of the game though. So I am gonna go out and have a look on Charlie here instead. Or not. Sub, is that a big difference, or you mess with the settings a bit more? Just spectating BJ Davids here is moving from Bravo to Charlie to the main building. I think there is gonna be quite contested just here. Wow, great push through here towards Charlie. Okay, so that 34 tickets difference, AoV in the lead. PJ getting a good couple of revives in there to try set up that attack on Charlie. Absolutely, you're looking at Rob on the top of AoV, 5-0 in his tank. On the opposite end, Justin Weldon also in the tank, 5-3. BJ having a hard time, 0-8, but I mean the amount of revives I've seen that man push in the last while spectating him now, it's been quite high. As I say that, he gets another 2 revives in. Keeping them alive on Charlie so that they can push for it, because they were all 3 flags down, you know?
They need to push to Delta.
Well, let them secure Charlie and I'm sure they'll make their move. Let's see which way they move though. Actually really want to try get on a free cam here and just see exactly what they're up to. Which direction they plan on moving.
Back from these spawn areas.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Rob gets taken out. So this is the time for MAD to make a push, especially to Delta.
Yeah, unfortunately Charlie is being pretty contested. It's
too many AoV guys.
Yeah, they're really pushing on into this Charlie. It's going to be tough tack in the right hand corner here. It's like 4 or 5 against 2 or 3. Unfortunately, Mad will be losing this flag.
Yeah. They're pushing hard towards Charlie from Bravo.
AoV really did well to get Charlie there. The action here on Bravo looks like 2 versus 2, but they're very spread out. I'm coming on the back, yeah. I actually would do a spectate. Put the cat on mute, please. Yeah, it's a noisy ass cat. I haven't got his balls cut off, so he just comes home to eat and then wants a bit of attention, and then he just goes out and does his business, you know. It reminds me a lot of Bokes. It's also just as dodgy.
Now there's some very...
Yeah, you just got one A. Just put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, AoV all over Charlie again. There's all 6 of them there. No one really contesting Charlie at this stage. Looks like MAD are attempting to regroup and maybe push. There's a couple on Bravo, taking Bravo, as well as moving with the tank here between Delta and Charlie. It's actually getting this tank. Looks like a bit of a tank battle going on there.
MAD can actually push here for Charlie.
Absolutely.
You're gonna see all the red dots turn around, yeah. As I say it, they all turn around here in the tabletop view. So AoV building a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, that's a decent lead. Look, that's where you want to be. You know, you've managed to push him a bit.
Pushing Bravo again. MAD just they're not sending anybody to go to Delta at the moment.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to concentrate on securing that Charlie flag and possibly hitting Bravo more than Delta.
Bravo's at their spawn, so they're trying to keep that. But they need to make a push.
Oh. Rob Ridingwood coming in with his tank towards Charlie. Oh, someone closed the gate on him, and Limpert charged his ass with a bit of a teabag. Killer Burns. Killer Burns with a bit of a teabag. Unfortunately, he goes down straight after, as is the case, you know. Teabag and then generally a death.
Yeah, Martin, it's the first one.
Come on. Justin trying to push through his little hallway where the tank went down.
Jan Vicker is dead scholar. I think so. I just know the name's PZ, the guy's PZ.
Thanks, folks. Let's have a look at that scoreboard again while we get the chance. Once again, the 2 tankers on the top. Oh no, wait. It's actually Justin in the tank with 7 for 4 on the top of MAD. And Delta is quitting and his plane going 5 for 1.
Justin's pushing back to Bravo, I think.
Let's try to get a look at what MAD's tank is doing.
Yeah, it's pushing Bravo.
Pushing Bravo.
Support as well from the guys spawning in. Should take Bravo, but they're losing Charlie again. But I see somebody at Delta, but he's all alone trying to cap Delta. Need to send more than one guy.
Yeah, unless you just there to distract them, you know, give the guys a chance.
Yeah,
hopefully turn 3 or 4 bodies around to go back for it.
Soul Jimmy's here, but he's all alone. Yeah, taken out by 3.
Come on, MAD taking Bravo easily with the artillery as well as the heavy tank. Uncontested.
Like you said there, Jimmy taking Delta, that's what they must
Turns
do.
those bodies around, you know, really it does.
Keep them busy at Delta so you can take the other two objectives.
Yeah, look, they all had to push back.
What AoV is doing on Bravo.
Yeah.
Kept Bravo the whole time and MAD has to fall back.
That's it. Okay, looks like 80 tickets are the difference. Decent game. See, AoV really set up on this wall here, overlooking. It's actually not on top of the wall, it's on the way to Charlie. Let's try to get on someone first person here, pushing through to Charlie. Looked like a bit of a bullet trade there between Cookie and whoever the hell I'm spectating, I'm not sure.
I think let's get my other earphones.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Give it a go.
Sabi's got an echo.
Well, they're saying it, just move out the bathroom, please.
Sabi's got an echo.
The thing is, Nico generally streams while taking a dump, so, you know, it is an echo, obviously.
Okay, let me get the cheapies.
The cheapies, okay. But the spectating monoxide, yeah, heading into Charlie. With the bar. This damn bar is a bit overpowered. Luckily the bullet count doesn't help much. Gets taken out no problems. AoV really hitting Bravo hard here. Should take it with these. After that they should be moving up to Charlie with the tank, I guess.
Oh, I see a triple cap MAD's been taken out.
Actually get overhead. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. There's actually no MAD players even in between the objectives. They've got to run back from spawn.
Just good, because they can keep them in that spawn area.
Well, look, AoV moving up, getting ready for the defense, and Rob really set up on the edge of Bravo there just to pick him off as they try head that direction. Let's keep our eye on Rob now in the tank battle against Justin, I guess. Justin gets taken out, no problems. Unfortunately, you know, when you set up like this and you've managed to push the whole team forward, it struggles though.
Yeah, man's gonna struggle, you know.
No, look, I mean, AoV don't give you chances. If you give them this opportunity, they're gonna absolutely eat you.
What I would actually do now is get somebody in a plane and try and drop them at Delta.
Absolutely.
Spawn on them.
Because there's literally no one on Delta or Charlie. They've all moved up to Bravo and made the line.
They're just going to defend in front of Bravo now. Just pick them one by one.
That's it. Let's see if they have the insight to do that.
Yeah, need to get behind them. Get in a plane, drop somebody off, wait to spawn at Delta, try and flank them.
Generally, being put under so much pressure, you don't tend to think of those options.
Yeah.
Really. There might have been a damn decent game till this point.
Yeah, once you get this, what do you call it, triple cap.
And get your defense line set up.
They say it's still there. I don't know what's going on with mine, because they haven't changed any settings.
Maybe it's mine, bro. A lot of the time, I'll tell you what, you just do your thing. Just give me a second. It probably is mine, because I did screw up my settings as well. So Mm. Holy crap. Yeah, crap. Happy birthday, Martin. Yeah, it definitely was my settings. I'm sure that's gonna fix all the crap right there. For some reason, my mic volume was on full, which is a bit freaking mad.
Yeah, no,
Excuse the pun.
definitely. Yeah. Your voice is irritating when it's low. So.
Yeah. Just have a look at the kill cam coming through. I mean, AoV really...
Yeah, no, it's game over here. Somebody came through, one of the mad guys, just to see who it is. Oh, but AoV spotted them. Cookie
Yeah,
and BJ and then
three going back. It should be 3 versus 3 now. That's what happens.
Just a little bit too late.
Oh, all 3 of them taken out, but too little too late.
One of them should actually push Delta now, because one flag's not going to help. Because they can cap Bravo here as well. AoV's trying to hunt them down and just not sticking together at the moment, but they're all spawning at Charlie.
Well, look, they pretty well to actually push through that line because, like I say, when AoV set up, they generally spawn rape you, for the lack of a better word. They just freaking hurt you then.
Is it better now, guys? Was it me or was it Said?
Convinced it was me. Yo, AoV really dominated that end offer.
Yeah. Once they got those 3 flags, it's very difficult to come back from there. You're just gonna get bait trips.
Yeah. Some interesting comments coming through. I don't know if you keep an eye on that. Everyone's a fucking critic, yeah.
So, scoreboards. Yeah, Aiden doing very good. 35 for 19. Nano going good. Rob. Hell's Assassin. All the familiar names.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like massive KD type thing, but a definite trend going on there with AoV really keeping their positive KDs, you know? Yeah. And what I see there is everyone except is a little broken is positive, but you also don't know his role. I actually didn't keep an eye on him. I'll keep an eye on him to see what his role is, because he could be there to defend the tank.
His role is to keep the tank alive.
Yep, that's it. Well, let's have a look what the server did. It screwed everything up, so this is going to take a bit of time. Luckily, you know, I think both teams have played enough to know that, you know, how to set it up and get the ball rolling. Very often I find it very frustrating when it takes more than 10-15 minutes just for the guys to get in the correct side. I don't think we'll be having that problem tonight.
Yeah, one guy dropped.
It's already set up. Yeah,
set up. Just wait till he gets back and then they'll score.
Who dropped there? Do we know? It's obviously intentional. Okay, well, it's back either way.
Yeah.
I see Mad's one short now.
Somebody dropped there.
Let's just try and look. There's a comment coming through. I don't even know what's her face. Liesel or something. Please asking someone to show Mad the meaning of a troll. I'm sure they will be done. It's very cute or whatever. We're not generally very sensitive bunch, so fuck you all. What's only the planes in? That's quite weird, eh? Only the 2 planes are in, which is there we go. They've obviously respawned. They just say made a mistake and
I'll be back now.
Anyone watching this know the scores of the other matches happening tonight? If so, please post in the comments. Okay, looks like the teams are set up now. It shouldn't be long and then we'll get going. 2-0 for Pulse. Who they playing against, Dylan? Comment coming through. AoV is cuck. That's quite an interesting comment. Easily the best team in SA at the moment, for now. Okay, well let's have a look how they're setting up their squads. I see AoV running the 5-3-4 combo where looks like the tank support is the 3, obviously infantry, no, and again, no, infantry and pilots being the 5, and the 4 infantry. Where Mad is running infantry 4, infantry 4, then looks like to be bit of a mix-up with the third squad being the tankers as well as the pilots. It's quite an interesting setup. Yeah, we're watching a conquest map. Looks like the guys are going in. Big time plane fight going on. Holy crap. Actually enjoy watching that. Okay, it looks like a lot of flying and no shooting, so Mad really pushing for this Charlie again. Looks like going in 2 directions. 5 against 5. Split up and the 2 get taken out. No, that's one thing that AoV is so good at is the start. You know, they really capped those two really quickly. Try to get a bit of first person view going on here. Any of the spectators want us to first person anyone in particular? Just pop a comment and we'll do so. Spectating on Cookie, going for Charlie. Honestly, he's a great infantry player. There's not much better out there at this stage. He's really solid infantry. Oh, good job. Look at that Soul Jimmy really giving Rob a bit of a hard time here. Let's see what he can do. I know Rob's about halfway. Going down quickly. Rob's out. It's a good job, you know. A tanker like Rob really plays such a big role in a game like this. He is damn brilliant in the tank, and in Conquest he really hurts a team. It's like the tank and its support moving in for Charlie. It is being kept up. Decent start, but I think it's very similar to the first game, you know, that 30-50 tickets going again roughly at the same stage. Still that 20 gap. I think we might have lost both. It seems like he got lost along the way. So I'll just end up talking to myself a bit. I generally do, but not quite this loud. Totally really being contested. Looks like AoV will get it back though, with the 5 of them on the flag and 2 or 3 around. Mad's tank is actually going back to Delta. Seems like he thought there's maybe a problem there. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of the artillery. I think the artillery is giving Delta a bit of hell there. It's actually a great tactic, you know, to get that artillery hitting Delta, especially because that's generally the opposition's home base and spawn point if you got the other 2 flags, so that's well done. Okay, request coming through to spectate. What's the tequila? Let's have a look where the hell he is, and we will do that. Tequila obviously taking his time waiting for his squad mates to head towards Charlie. Let's see what his plan is here. The comments are quite a lot. Give each other shit, I enjoy it. Tequila getting taken out there by Tackleberry. Tackleberry being one of the best infantry players I've seen. Not to blow smoke up his arse, he doesn't need it, but he is pretty good. Don't tell him I say that. Spectating Tequila again. Let's see what I can do this time around. Only got one squad mate behind him. Look like he will be creeping up Charlie direction by himself. Let's see what he does. Looks pretty uncontested at this stage. Let's just see. Yeah. Doing well to take out AoV player there. Let's just see what they got on here. Looks like AoV is nowhere to be seen at Charlie at this stage. Let's have a look why though. AoV really using this flank and this artillery truck to do a lot of damage and go around the side there for that good flank, you know. This artillery truck is actually doing very well. Who is driving that thing? Not a clue. AoV doing a lot of damage with this artillery truck here. Just permanently pestering at Delta, giving the guys hell. $40 tickets being the difference. It's a good show at this stage. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Justin Walden in his tank going for 10 for 0. Doing a good job there. Seems like Terror and Bones have got their work cut out for them in the air. It's never easy going against the opposition pilots. Which I'm taking it would be Purple Pilot and Delta is cornering. Charlie again, just being the main focus point. Mr. Tequila.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Just going to be spectating Tackleberry a bit. Like I mentioned earlier, he's a great infantry player. Let's see what he does on foot. Justin taking him out. It's always tough going up against that tank. Justin taken out though. I believe that is his first death. 16 for 1. AoV top players, they're doing really well. Tack going 20 for 12. Actually 21 for 12 now. Just reading one of the comments, one of the guys saying that people in the community get triggered very easily. I also tend to think so. There's quite a couple of guys that really take his stuff to heart. Don't know. I think life's too short, you know. Get pissed off over comments on Facebook because of a game that you play to enjoy. I don't see it.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Never understand it. Okay, looks like Bokes must have fallen asleep, you know. It's a common problem for an old man like Bokes. It's either that or he's busy recruiting, I'm not sure. Yeah. What the hell's going on in the comments? I've obviously missed quite a bit, but a lot of racial bullshit going on. Take it easy, guys. Don't go the whole fucking racist way. I don't have time for that shit, man.
Movement spotted! Enemy soldier!
We are losing objective Duff.
I got eyes on an enemy soldier!
Tank battle going on. Rob Ridingwood under a bit of attack here. Keeping his tank health pretty high, playing the well. That's what makes him so damn good at it. Really taking our infantry now. Let's have a look at the scoreboard once again. 16 for 1, Justin Walden. Rob going 7 for 2 in the highest points there. Let's have a look here, you know, turning out to be a real tight game. 326 to the 230. So just the 100 tickets, that's it. Charlie once again, AoV taking control there. Sorry guys, I must have just trying to get a different commentator on. Like I said, I think Bokes has fallen asleep. Not quite hearing any snoring from his side, but I just assume. Not easy being old and bored. Spectating Bird Force. Let's go to that overhead view again. Not really a lot to take in here. The single person on Bravo from MAD, just to give him a bit of hull there. The big contention going on here for Charlie. Really AoV dominating Delta at this stage. I think let's get in on the action here. Or not. Let's try to get on someone there.
We are losing objective Charlie.
MAD really pushing this Charlie hard now. Looks like MAD's players all on Charlie and AoV busy, and I split up between that Bravo and Delta. Got a request to spectate Nano. Let me see what he's up to. He's playing with his whole Regal. In the squad with Tackleberry and the boys. Let's see, obviously infantry squad. Gets taken out there by BJ. But let's follow him for a bit. Let's see what he can do. I see Liesel's got a bit of a comment about MAD, busy mentioning how disrespectful people are in MAD and it's not the clan for her and whatever. We honestly would never invite you, number one, and let's just leave it at that. I will not be mentioning why or whatever the case is, but I'm sure that you're happy where you are, and let's keep it that way. We don't need to like each other as clans or as people. And let's don't get oversensitive about that. I don't like many people, so deal with that. Once again, a pretty one-sided game. AoV really taking control. I think MAD have done very well. They have proved that there are a good couple of guys there that will give them out. Once again, if you just look at the KDs, that is pretty much painting the picture of what's happening there. So. Oh, snap. Sorry guys, if I chuck up to myself, you must realize it is from the comments flying through. A lot of banter going on, a lot of butting of heads, but I think it's all part of the game, you know. Like I say, we don't have to like each other, that's why we are on opposing sides. I think there should be a sense of respect between the clans and whatever, but a banter, no problems. Just generally, when you find someone to be a bit oversensitive, you do tend to rag them a bit more. Okay, so that's the end of that one. AoV really putting up a good show. They know what they're doing. 500 to the 300 tickets. It's not quite absolute harding that I have seen them handing out before. The MAD really doing well there, considering who they're playing against, and a lot of positive things to take out of the game. You know, one thing that I must point out is, yes, AoV's KD is generally positive, except for a couple. Well, a couple being 2. On the other end, though, I tell you what, it's not quite a big hiding KD wise. You know, there is a couple. You know, if I'm looking at MAD side now, going the 7 for 19 or the 2 for 8 or whatever. But depending on their roles, that's more than acceptable. It's not an absolute hiding KD wise. Score, yes, possibly, but I think there's a lot of positive things to take out. Let's see what happens. I think they are playing 2 more games. Yep. This one is on Sumnar Desert. Guys, honestly, I'm getting a bit bored talking to myself. Anyone in the comments or that's watching this stream, more than welcome, pop me a message. I'll send you an invite and you can give me your views on the game and how things are going, maybe your views on the comments. Let's have a chat. And see what the server's done with the sides. Looks like it's pretty sorted out, whether they did it themselves or not. Finally joined by Deboer Bliksem. My big buddy, what's up? Been talking to myself for about freaking half an hour. Bikes, I think, has fallen asleep. So, welcome. Are you watching the stream or have you heard anything about the games? What's up? Okay. I see there's a lot of comments flying. You have fun times, man. Fun times. Yeah. Bud, do me a favor. Just make sure that your settings are correct. So that your voice is being shared. I believe it's under the party settings. Yeah, some guys mentioning that they can't hear, so the comment coming through, someone saying AoV is playing with mouse and keyboards. Oh man. Pooh, have you managed to spectate, or you're just watching the stream, eh? Because if you're just watching the stream, then you can maybe keep an eye on the comments, because I catch 1 or 2 every now and then that I think is a gem, but I'm not keeping track of all of them.
Or even watch the stream and comment spectate.
Yeah. So what did you think of those first 2 games?
Yeah, what can I say?
Yeah, man. Did you have a look at your settings, Blue?
Yeah,
Couple of
I just
people.
changed it back.
Okay, great, nice.
Yeah. You're fun, I guess.
What is that?
Objective Charlie.
Turn on my voice.
Well, I'll turn up your voice a bit. It doesn't really matter. At least I'm not here by myself, busy freaking whatever. I'm saying it to super soft, I don't know. If you feel like fixing it, do. If not, fuck it. They played the first map. So, 1 each direction. Now they're playing Sinai Desert.
We have taken objective butter.
Now I'm just watching now, but you know, AoV starts off the map so well every time. Every time they just got you on the back foot, you know. They got the 2 objectives, you got the 1, and you got to take the fight to them. It makes a big difference.
Doing at the base,
Yep. I haven't seen another clan that can do it quite like it.
Losing objective Charlie.
Can you try and get into spectate?
It's Suez. It's not some desert. Hey man, just shows you. I haven't been playing this game like nearly enough. I just see desert around. It's freaking some desert. That's it.
Yeah.
We have lost objective Charlie.
I mean, I'm also trying to keep an eye on my freaking comments because there's so much crap being spoken. If you have a look at the ticket count now, 38 all. I got a feeling this one could be the one where Mad gives him a bit more uphill. This could be a better one for Mad. We'll see.
I think they got a nice setup on this map.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll give him some run for the money.
Oh man. Comments, and I know the backstories. I would love to say a couple of things, but I would rather not. Okay, at this stage, AoV holding the 2 objectives, really pushing their line forward, holding them at Bravo. With the Lone Ranger back there. Who's that? Who's that? The assassin holding Delta, but it is being contested.
Okay, I'm just having trouble signing.
Are you trying to spectate?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the details, or do you have the password or whatever?
Just send them to me.
Okay, Bike sent a message. His little one is having a bit of a hard time. You know, that's another thing that I just want to mention is that, and I think it's maybe why a lot of the Mad guys don't necessarily take the comments and the crap too hard, is because, you know, it's generally grown men. I think our average age in the clan is probably 30, 32, 33, 34, there somewhere. We got the young guns like Bood over here, which, you know, representing, but it's a thing, you know, we don't give a shit about your comments. We got kids and wives to look after, family, whatever, you know.
We have taken objective butter. smarter.
They've got us to sort you out.
Yeah, we got the young guns to keep us young,
Yeah.
keep us on our toes.
Okay.
Oh,
Would you mind sending that stuff to me?
okay, let me do that. I've been also sending old Small Militia a couple of invites, but I know he's not too keen. I think it's LTE that's a problem, you know, tends to cost a bit. Shit man, where is this detail? Oh yeah.
What's the meaning of boer?
What's the meaning of boer? Okay, you can try to take one boer.
Explanation of boer, farmer.
Yeah, well that's the direct.
Yeah, direct.
Oh, fucking crazy. You're reading the comments.
Ja, nee. We weet waar ek vandaan.
Nice. Okay, I sent photo of the details here so you can try get in. This stage, the score is 140 to AoV and 102 for MAD. AoV, unfortunately, I got this triple cap, and this is where they're dangerous because they just spawn. They keep you in your spawn and they give you a hard freaking time.
Okay, John. Let's check the messages quickly.
Just above the password, that long one, yeah. I also didn't think it was it, but I typed it in.
Yeah.
It's very weird, yeah.
Like it's weird.
Okay, Mad trying to push Charlie out with the two guys. Let's see who that is.
And it take me the whole stream to put
Bomber, dikkat! Bomber fırlatıyorum, dikkat edin!
Just wondering if they... Oh, holy crap! They're kidding me, what the hell just happened?
What's that?
Well, Nana on the comments just mentioned that everyone timed out. And I'm having a look at the scoreboard. AoV have got 5 players and MAD have got 9. The rest have been bombed down out.
That's what happens when a boer joins.
What? Nano, which was playing the game AoV side, if I'm not mistaken, just mentioning that there's been issues on the server. It's obviously a bit laggy and a little bit screwed. Well, let's see what happens, you know, 6 vs 10, just for interest's sake.
We have taken objective Duff.
Geniaal.
Surprised that they didn't actually stop for a bit and just whatever. But looks like the guys are coming back and trying to sort it out. I don't know. Like I said from the beginning, I don't believe we'll get rentable SA servers. I just don't see it happening. So late in the game. I mean, how old is this game? Come on, man.
must be some.
So I must just keep your bikes up to date.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Let me just, oh, it's quite a long type.
How does it look? You guys getting back into the game?
Yeah, looks like the guys are slowly but surely getting back in. I mean, at this stage, it's 10 AoV versus 12 MAD. AoV is still well ahead, though. Sorry, but I'm busy. Still that 10 verse 12, you know, and I think they're going to give MAD just that bit of a gap to catch up, or at least close the gap a bit,
Yeah.
until AoV gets back on.
But it seems like every time there's a fucking fan match, there's problems with the server.
Oh, that's the thing, you know. We had the same kind of issues the other night. We had a freaking,
Yeah.
you know, the MAD 2 played, holy crap, who do we play?
SNLV.
Yeah, SNLV. We literally had to do it over the 2 nights because it just bombed the first night.
Yeah.
It was bad. Okay, 11 verse 12 now. Things should be heading towards normal. So 60 tickets, the difference. Did you make it in there, Boot?
Yeah, it's still loading. Taking for ages.
Okay, let's try and get back into this. Sorry, I've been freaking busy with other cuck now. Let me spectate Justin and see what he's up to. Nothing, I think he's dead. Killer burn.
See what AoV is up to. They're closing in on D.
Yeah, quite a big battle going on here. Delta as well. AoV looks like 3 or 4 against 2 or 3.
Yeah. They just fucking...
Oh, just destroyed them with numbers. Who's still alive there? Marky Mark.
Yes.
Marky Mark doing a good job to stay alive there, eh? He was freaking outnumbered there. Getting a bit of support there. Monoxide, unfortunately, taken out.
They only got one mad guy on this point, I think. But they got taken out by...
They're taken out. Delta has been taken. Just trying to give a lot of first-person views at this stage. Might actually have a look at Delta's quinning. I see he is running on the ground. Oh.
Looking at me.
Oh, let's have a look what Marky's up to there. Yeah, he's the sole survivor of that house there.
We have taken objective butter.
Okay, just under 100 tickets the difference. AoV in the lead.
Bir sıhhiyeciye doğru
Yeah.
bakıyorum.
Have a look at that kill feed, you know, Rob Ridingwood and Broken having a good time, mate. Looks like Broken's in that tank, am I right? He isn't just supporting the tank, he's actually in it.
Third force of MAD is all coming down there with that tank. Oh no, it's not in the tank. It's
Must be Justin.
not. Fuck.
Let's have a look, maybe. Let's have a look at Bones. Now it's
We have
Bones.
lost objective butter. We have taken objective Duff.
Good tank support there, well done. I'm talking about. No, I'm enjoying how, yeah, look, that was so well done. AoV freaking props for getting them out there because they were working as a squad to look after that tank. Damn.
Went down on that tank. See? They're moving on Delta again.
Yeah, I think AoV's got the numbers and the tank heading towards Delta. It's going to be tough for Mad to keep him back here. Zoom out a bit. I see Mad are flanking here.
Looking around, yeah.
This is exactly what they got to do because they've been caught in that trap twice now. Looks like they saw that coming.
Numbers there by D.
All of a sudden, see what influence a tank has. Oh, tank getting smacked from behind there.
What Mad's gonna do now, have to do now is take out that tank of AoV. But I see it's pulling back now.
Yeah, pulling back. I think he's actually going back for Bravo.
He's going for Bravo, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's his job, you know, his home base and then push up when he's got home base.
Yeah. Definitely. Cookies is there. We'll be spectating. See how this battle goes down.
And that's how to roll with the tank. I see a lot of guys that spawn on the tank as well and just absolutely dominating. I do see Cookie and Soul Jimmy is there.
Yeah.
Outnumbered like mad. Let's see what happens. Jimmy goes down. Cookie and BJ looks like they're unseen there for now.
There they go. Hold on.
Tell you what, Cookie did a great job there to stay alive and get some support on him there. Considering how badly he was freaking surrounded. Damn.
Oh, well done.
Mad doing very well at Bravo, yeah.
Yes. Cookies and Jimmy, Ruben, and DJ is taking B.
Great squad together, very good.
He's did a good job to stay alive and let them spawn on him.
It looks like AoV is not going to really contest too much here.
Go to the top view, see what's going on. Yeah.
AoV's got numbers on Delta, eh?
Yeah,
Damn.
the problem is, you must be careful that the AoV don't book. Oh, they're coming back with that tank.
Cookie hitting Charlie there as well, maybe just to turn them around and give the guys on Delta a chance as he turned the tank and 3 other members around.
Yeah.
While Justin gets opportunity to push Delta. Holy crap, where am I?
Yeah. Problem is gonna be, oh, did that tank get blown up?
Tackleberry giving Justin hell there, pretty much by himself.
The tank is blown up, AoV.
Terran, oh yeah, there we go. Tank taking him out there.
See Matt pushing in that D with that tank.
Yep, they've had a hard time, but it looks like they are. Oh, game's done.
Oh wow.
Okay, I think they got one more map of this, I believe, guys. And I think that has been the general ticket count, maybe a little bit less on MAD side, but it's always been about 500, 300. Yeah, you know, just once again looking at the KDs, it's really not as one-sided as you would expect with that ticket count difference. You know, Justin doing very well in his tank, 3311. Robert 18 for 1. Yeah, Cookie, you know, and he just runs and guns. 33 for 16 against the caliber of AoV. That's impressive. I think he got the most kills of the game, eh? Him and Justin are tied.
Yeah.
Justin and Cookie. A lot of people anti-mad, which is just the way we like it. Man. That's the way it should be, man.
Like it.
Let them mate, let them mate.
They still watching us.
Okay, Broken left the server. I take it he is the guy that bounces while they sort out the sites.
See, the sides are a little bit messed up.
See Justin Weldon also being active in the comments as well. Nice.
Oh wow, just got kicked from the server.
Me too. Kicked from the server. I will give it one go. Try to spectate again, but I don't expect it to work. They're restarting the server now, okay. Thanks for all the people watching the stream, we do appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we will keep on spectating this next game if possible, and thanks for the support.
They're eating up that comment.
Absolutely. So far there's 363 comments on this stream. I think about 10% of them were actually something to do with the game. The rest have just been banter and bullshit. And a couple of funny cuck as well. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to get back. If I can remember. I think that's it. Might have just given away the password, but no one's that quick. And there's only 15 people watching, I'm sure they will not be nailing me. Oh, Neil.
Yeah, I'm back in the game.
Yeah, I'm loading in. I do see from the comments there's a lot of MAD2 guys busy supporting, you know, and
The AoV got 5 guys in there. Mad got most of the AoV teams in there.
Yes, okay. Okay, I think that they have restarted it, either that or we are screwing it up. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's been reset and everything's going fine. Yeah.
To get the teams right.
Shit, I actually wish that I could turn these comments off. I know there is a way, I don't know how. I'll tell you what, I think MAD1 is really gonna try to prove a point here, put up a good fight. You know, it's never easy playing AoV. They just a pain in the arse to play, bro.
They're so well all-rounded.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go get some cigarettes in a second. Just have a look what's happening. Yeah, I've got time.
That's the thing, guys. It's not always about losing and winning. It's what you learn from the game you're playing and the people you're playing against.
One of the comments coming through, AoV is insane. We can learn a lot from them, and I think
That's what I just said. It's not about always winning or losing. It's what you learn from the game you're playing.
Absolutely.
The team you're playing against.
Oh. I see a lot of the guys that are actually interested in the game mentioning they appreciate the stream, and that it's a pity that the comments went a bit south, but I mean, it is what it is.
So there's a shout out to you.
Shout out. The thing is, I think everyone just felt sorry for me, like talking to myself for half an hour. It's bad.
At least I got forced to join you, but yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, snap. Okay, looks like I'm pretty much set up. Let's have a look at the time. I guess I'll be starting in 2 minutes. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, not 2 minutes. But I want you to also have a look. Okay, I don't know if they... okay, no, they're not. But do you see what AoV is actually doing with their squad setup? I think it's very cool. They got their tanking squad. I take it it's a tank and their support in the one squad, 3 out of 5. Which is actually my... I don't know, bit of a mix of infantry and Delta squadding. I'm not sure what his role is here, if there is even a plane on this. I don't know, I don't play the game enough.
Alright,
And then another infantry, but they're running the 3-4-5, where MAD is generally running the 4-4-4.
4-4-4, yeah. But AoV knows they got the firepower to run that team.
So I just want to have a shout out there. I know, I believe it was Principal that commented earlier.
Yeah.
I actually remember him from LGD days, like Battlefield 3 in the beginning, man. I tell you what, we had a good time there. I think he did leave to go to Legionary or whatever.
Started.
But just a shout out to everyone involved there. LGD, great times, you know.
Alright guys,
We're off. Just want to really have a good look at the overhead view here and see what how AoV starts so well every time.
looks like Broken is going straight for D. Or they not contesting a B.
Yeah, you see that. Tell you what, MAD did a good push there.
Wow.
I mean,
Already on the D.
yeah, that's it. But you know, capping the 2. Let's see what happens in the middle flag.
Oh.
Oh, holy crap! Did you see them just all jump out of that vehicle? Yeah. Nicely done. Holy crap, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Watch them just swarm it. All from that vehicle. Snap. And I don't know if you saw on Facebook, is a little broken, which was part of us. I'm just explaining for the viewers that don't know that he was part of us, and he got offered to play AoV, and we left on good terms, and you know, still a mate or whatever. Just mentioned on Facebook that, you know, good luck and whatever, and That's a kind of respect that we appreciate. It's actually good seeing him getting a game. I know his role is not quite defined, but it seems like he is very involved in making these videos or whatever the case is. Tell you what, we had some good laughs at that, man. Let me tell you, it's a good guy, and his Peter from Bruckpan videos are hilarious. If you get the chance, go have a look.
Right, I see trying to get his support there by D. But the AoV swamped D now.
Cool. So no worries, Nico. We got it under control, my man.
They trip getting AoV.
Oh, tell you what, AoV get Delta, yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
This is really what bad spot for Mad in the beginning. Let's see.
Another comment coming through. Islaw Broken is a legend. He really is. What the fuck? Plan on deleting this thread as soon as possible.
Lost objective butter.
What happened here? AoV swarming D again. Making sure they're capping.
Now Delta not being contested, but it's so tough to even just get through there, you know.
Yeah.
Once I got you, yeah, you're in so much crap.
I'm thinking about Matt going to maybe get a flank around. But it's gonna be hard because the AoV hooks are already set up there.
They set up nicely. I have a look at that defensive line there in those buildings, and with the tank on the outside, yeah, not easy.
They are hard to.
And they've literally got no one else on the whole map. Right, there's one Lone Ranger over here doing something or other. Also have a look in the
I
flank.
see that tank is already seeing this flank on the side.
Yep. I see the tank and the stationary weapon really doing a good job of looking after that flank.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I think we might have a tank battle on our hands pretty soon.
We are losing objective butter.
Let's maybe get on Justin. I think Justin sees it.
The Mad capping
That soldier's one of theirs.
Okay,
there.
tank battle. Looks like Rob has had to pull back a bit there strategically. Let's see what he does when he comes back. Oh. Ah. Justin taken out there with this tank. Let's have a look at the scoreboard.
At least Matt fought back and didn't get spawn trapped.
Yeah, they actually did a great job in pushing back. Sure, they're 100 tickets down, but just to break that line says a lot, you know.
I see Jimmy and Terranova trying to getting a point.
Try and get an eye on Jimmy.
Soldiers coming in there.
Oh, sniped.
AoV trip capping again.
See him out a bit. Triple capping. I mean, they did very well to just drop that 3 back and defend.
Yeah.
We cooking and then possibly going for Delta now.
Yeah, definitely. Not think if they get there, there's already guys moving back of AoV.
Yeah, looking, and it said map awareness and makes such a big difference. You know, they know they've been flanked, and they drop the guys back, and
all
that's
of them already turned back.
yeah.
Most of them.
I'm gonna first person cookie. Yeah, let's see what they are.
First guys get the flank around. I'm gonna go personally. But or AoV already right there. Already on the street.
Oh. Oh, good job, Cookie. Cookie getting taken out by a purple pilot.
Yeah.
Gets a revive from BJ.
And he gets a kill. What's the last guy on the This guy's coming. Let's move with that tank to B.
We are losing objective Duff.
She bones is in the tank.
I see a lot of shit being stirred on the comments again. Over I don't know, over some crap that was said. Make damn sure there wasn't from a mad player. We have rules in our clan, and if it was, he would be out in a second.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people actually, man, I guess there's probably like 6 people like really commenting, quite hectic.
Yeah,
The other 10 are actually just interested in the game, so I'm just gonna be ignoring the shitty comments and let's really concentrate on the game. Oh my god, controlled by moderators. I can't help who watches my stream. Maybe it's serious, girl. Okay,
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
AoV really lined up nicely there again for that defense too.
They're on the defense now.
Oh wow! Have a look here again.
That setup.
That's the thing. Guys, really, it's so obvious that they run through these maps and they know these maps backwards, because every time they push up, their tanker knows his spot, everyone else knows their spot,
know
and
the guys are gonna want to push up on the left side and look at that guy moving in.
That's it.
Spotting.
That's it. Actually, who is that?
Yeah. They already saw that guy.
Ah. Okay.
But at least Marky Mark got that guy.
Yeah.
And Purple Pilot's going to tank.
Tank moving up and really doing damage on that flank here.
Look at those 2 guys spotted the tank. Oh, the guy pushed
Crap, man. I'm so bad at this camera stuff, man. I'm still learning skills, guys. Just trying to get a freaking overhead view here. Here we go.
Okay. Mad's gonna try and get the E, but AoV moving back quickly. Of that gap.
I see tank is moving
any
back.
chance for Mad to set up a nice defense.
Like I said, it's very obvious what Rob's role is here. You know, if he has his home base, then he can move up and do his thing. But the second their home base gets taken, he rushes back like nothing was.
always have this people.
AoV did very well to come back and really make sure they get this back. So Jimmy and Cookie
But there's already guys again back at B.
working together well as always. Mad giving a good push at Delta. And I think AoV thought that they had it back and
Yes. There's only one guy left, or 2 guys left on the AoV. But AoV taking B again. That tank can move back like we said. Good.
looks like Mad really did a good job there to get Delta. I mean they were really spawn trapped there and came back nicely. Game's very one-sided, 100 tickets to 360.
360, yeah. Mr. Tequila and Bird Force trying to stay alive there between all of the AoV oaks.
Nick is suggesting that the guys bored enough to be stirring shit on the comments should maybe buy a dog and keep themselves busy. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Trying to take B. This would be a good spot for Mad actually to take B.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, they're losing Delta though.
Delta, but I see Jimmy is getting C.
That's pretty much by himself there.
No, and Ruben was with him. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he actually just spawned in him now.
But definitely that tank is gonna move back to B quickly.
Quickly, yeah. You can see he's edging his way back. Big contention for Delta again. Looks like that has been wiped out there pretty
Really
much.
keeping them busy.
He is, who is that?
Monoxide.
Monoxide, yeah. Oh, and he's still going out. He's taking out by tackle there. Did a good job there. Tank really doing damage. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Yeah, he's going 22 for 0. Rob, really, probably the yes, he's done well. Tackleberry on foot, I suppose. Most of the game, 20 for 4. Tank battle coming up. They see each other. Rob sees Justin. Justin doesn't see him yet.
Let's see those team working on that thing.
Yeah, that's one hell of a battle. Yeah, I do think Mad is outnumbered.
That tank is already done. And Mad, only BJ got away there. The little sneaky one.
AoV pushing nicely as the squad, yeah, with the tank up front. Ruben, almost getting his horse ran over.
BJ made himself a spawn point there to move back to B.
Certainly is out a bit. Got them in their position again, but trying to flank Delta again.
Yeah, the rest of the team is just getting pummeled at the spawn. I would say I would not try and contest there at B and go around and spawn there by DJ's.
Oh yeah.
O tarafta bir hasım askeri.
The game is coming to an end.
7 verse 5 and looks like mad. It's in a lot with a marky mark, the only man left.
Taken out there.
Yeah. Not sure how the whole marky mark is still alive. Looks like he's trying to make a run, but not quite. She's talking about being outnumbered.
Right. The game is closing down now. AoV looks like there for the most of the game.
Yeah, look, I think AoV just proved the point with that last one.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
I mean, take nothing away from MAD1. They always knew they were in for a tough game. AoV is not a joke, and whoever says they are don't have a damn clue.
It has been proven.
It has been proven, and honestly, time and again, no matter who they play, I actually have not seen them lose a single map yet. So, yeah.
Away squad closing ahead.
Rob did very well on his tank. I mean, he was the key shit causer there. Rob going 32 for 0, absolutely wrecking it. On the opposite side, the other tanker, Justin Weldon, going 21-13. Another shout out to Cookie, 18-15. I think those are the main scores to mention. He's a little broken, going 2 for 1. Quite obvious what his job was. Look after the tank, and considering the tank went for 0, he did a good job.
He did a really good job, and that tank had a big impact on other points we moved around.
Yeah. Okay, that's all she wrote. So AoV really dominating there. Well done, AoV. We always appreciate the practice, and we just want to say that it was a pleasure playing against you guys. We always come back a bit stronger each time. So thanks once again, and thank you for Boer for saving me, for chatting. You know, I would have been chatting to myself the whole time. Boke's getting busy with his kitty there. Really appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
Thanks for everyone watching or that watched. Appreciate it. Know the comments got out of hand. It is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks.